Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and considering we just had the Dark Neostorm sneak peek, we got some new Incantation cards in there. And surprisingly, the last two Blackluster Soldier deck profiles I did are actually the most viewed videos on this channel. It's ridiculous. It's really crazy. Last one I did got like over 800 views, which for a small channel like me, that's awesome. I like that. We're going to look at the two new incantation cards, and we're going to kind of, I guess, discuss what can they do for Blackluster Soldier, and do they make the deck good or better? However you want to say. What can they do for the deck? So, we got the Field Spell and the level 10, was it, Ritual Monster. I might use the Japanese names quite a bit, because that's what I'm used to, so heads up. But we got the field spell, Impcantation Study Room, or Thanosis here in America, where basically what it does is you reveal a incantation monster from the hand in your hands, and then special summon two from the deck with the same name, and then shuffle the one in your hand back into the deck. And if you ritual summon a ritual monster, you get to pop a card. So I feel like it's honestly a better Chalice Slime, really. That's kind of my thoughts on it, because if you look at it, I feel like it's kind of linear with it. Chalice Slime, you discard the card, or you discard a card, and then ritual or special summon one incantation from the deck, and then you also get the pop effect. So yeah, really weird though that they would do that with the field spell, honestly. But and then the creator or Crealtar. What he does is I believe you have to discard a card, if I remember correctly, and then you can special summon a bunch of incantations from your graveyard whose total level equal 10, and then he has another effect where incantation monsters you control gain 2,000, and their effects are negated. So basically, like that card alone is really crazy. Just because you can get a pretty good amount of bodies on the board. You can essentially go for 2 pencil plumes and a candle. That's 3 bodies, and they can either be beat sticks, or they can honestly be used for link plays, or even XYZs if you wanted. I mean, you could go into a rank 3 and then maybe a rank 4 if you have another level 4 on the field. But so what exactly do these do for BLS, and do they actually really help the deck out? One of the two things I do want to point out with what these cards do is they actually do help with the field spamming. Well, I guess 3 things now. They do actually, mainly the field spell. The field spell does, I feel like, boost the consistency a little bit. And then the third thing that these 2 new cards do is they actually allow us to go for some extra deck plays. Now, BLS was always kind of bricky, and before the incantations, BLS really could not spam the field either. A really good turn for BLS back in the day was you get a super soldier on the field, you get like a Manju, and then you manage to get a old school BLS on the field. Like, that was a good board back then, which, I mean, I guess maybe at the time that seems kind of crazy having 3,000 attack monsters, but looking at now, I mean, that's like a really good hand too. That deck was super ricky. And the other thing is, because we had such a low field spam originally, BLS couldn't really make extra deck plays. I mean, you kind of probably don't want to, just because you got 3,000 beat sticks, but we have the options now. And the only time you ever wanted to is if you wanted to make a rank 8 that could help really push for the game. So, these two new cards, we do see a slight boost in the consistency, which is really nice. I do like that. we can get a good bit of field spam off of Creator Cradle, which is really good. I actually do like that, and we do get the extra deck plays, which I want to talk about just the extra deck plays because this is something BLS just never really had the access to. And considering that, the thing is, we got these incantation monsters with all these varying levels, 3 to 6. So we can get some pretty interesting monsters on the field there, or from the extra deck there. And then something too I want to point out is because it's Creator Cradle's a level 10, it shouldn't be too hard to get 2 out on the field. If you get 2 on the field, you could actually go for a Cannon Gust of Max, burn for 2,000, and make Libby, which Libby alone is a crazy card already and is pretty much kind of a game ender. So, just thinking that BLS can actually make Libby now is kind of insane. Like, the extra deck options are just crazy with this deck now. So, I do feel like it makes BLS better, but I'm not sure as a viable... I don't think these 2 cards can make it a viable rogue strategy on its own. Something else I want to point out, though, is because, all these incantation monsters are light and dark. It does really work with the BLS theme, as, we do have the mini BLS monsters, which BLS is kind of a chaos deck, so it really does help with the chaos theme aspect of the deck, which is really nice. So yeah, that's hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a like. If you have any thoughts on these 2 new cards for BLS, post them in the comments. I'd love to hear, see what you guys have to say. And if you guys want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. I did get my hands on the new Impcantation cards, so I am testing them out. I got them yesterday, so we will be seeing a BLS deck profile again soon with the new Incantation cards. And hopefully we should see a couple videos of Duelist content in the future. There's some stuff in Dual Power that worked really well with them, and I've been really wanting to test this stuff out, but I've just had a lot going on, so it's kind of been hard. But thank you guys for watching.